I want to order myself. You don't need nobody else. I want to order myself, I swear.
Hey guys, it's Jonnae. So I know you already read the title, so let's just get into it. Okay, so let me give y'all some background on me and this ex before y'all start judging me, because we had a long history. So it's not like I was just crazy as fuck, because I wasn't. So me and him were together for about 2 years, and like we never like broke up or anything. Like we were just together like for 2 years straight. Like he lived with me on my phone plan. Like we were fucking together, like together, and we still to this day we still like talk and stuff. Like we're still cool, whatever. So he broke up with me. And I'm like, you're not really gonna break up with me. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, no, fuck out of here. Like, no. So he was like, we'll talk about it when you get home. Come home this weekend. We'll talk about it. Come home. I'm like, no, I want to talk about it now. Like, what is you talking about? Like, what? No. So, being the crazy ass bitch that I am, I come home on that Tuesday, because I'm like, oh, you want to talk about it when we get home? Oh, yeah, we definitely going to talk about it. So I come home on that Tuesday. But, so when me and him was together, he didn't let me, like, go to parties and stuff. So on Tuesdays, if you live in Baltimore, it's this thing called Turn Up Tuesday. And, like, back then, like, when this happened like a year ago, it was lit. Like, it was lit. Now it don't be so lit, but back then it used to be fucking lit. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna go to Turn Up Tuesday because I'm single and he can't really tell me what to do for real. So I mean, yeah. So I went to Turn Up Tuesday, got lit. I was high. I had Hennessy. I was lit. Like, lit was not even the word to describe that night. So I call him from my phone. You know, drunk calling people. So I call him. He didn't answer. I call him from my homegirl phone. He didn't answer. Cool. We go to McDonald's. I dropped one of my friends off. My other friend was standing there at my house. So she was still with me. So he calls her phone back. So I answer it and I'm going off because I'm like, no, why the fuck you answer the phone? Like, where you at? Like, no, why you call her back but you didn't call me back? Like, what's the situation? Like, what's really good? Like, what's going on? So he told me he in the house. So being me, I drive to his house like, so what's up? And he not trying to let me in his house. Like, I'm calling him, he not letting me in. So, like, he's talking to me through the door. So this other boy that I had been talking to since we broke up, he called me. And he lived in Baltimore too. So I'm like, oh yeah. So I answer the phone for him. I get to talking to him. Then my ex tried to let me in. So I'm like, okay, cool, you got that. So I go in there. As soon as I see him, I just can't hold it back. First thing I do, I'm like, no, I'm ready. Like, no, because why would you try to play? Like, why? Why do you always play games with me? Like, I just didn't understand. So I wanted answers. So I'm like, this is the only way I know how to get answers. So, yeah. So he like, all right, you got that. Like, that's cool or whatever. Like, I deserve that or whatever. So I'm like, smack him again. Like, what do you mean? Like, ain't no, oh, I got this one. Like, I ain't got shit. Like, nigga, fuck out of here. Like, at this point he mad, so he pushed me down. So I'm on the ground, but I'm still trying to fight him. Like, I'm really fighting him. So his family come downstairs at this point, and when they come downstairs, they getting me off of him. They like, Jonnae, get off of him. Like, stop. Like, stop. What are you doing? Stop. Cause mind you, I pay his phone bill, so I was paying for his phone. So I'm like, you not ready to break up with me and still have my stuff? Like, give me my phone. So I'm like, he got my phone. Tell him give me my phone. Tell him give me my phone. And he like, she ain't getting shit now. She ain't getting shit because I smacked him or whatever. And so I'm like, no, give me my stuff. Give me my stuff. So I'm really still going for him. They like, Jonnae, stop. No, I'll keep going for him. Like, I keep hitting him, like, coming up behind him, like, what? Without some type of way. Because I'm like, you don't treat people like that. Like, I did so much for you. Like, what do you mean? So I'm like, okay. Like, I'm whipping his ass. I'm like, no, I'm not with none of this. Like, so they like, Jonnae, go get your car. Mind you, my car is double parked in the street, like, in front of their house. So they like, we not going to lock you out. We not going to lock you out. So I go and I park my car. I come back and guess what the fuck is locked? Yep, you got it. The front door. So any regular person right now, they would have just gave up. All right, go home. Fuck it. My MacGyver ass went around to his basement door because his room was in the basement. So I went to his fucking basement door and I was like, knocking on that bitch. He almost let me in, but he did not let me in. So I go to the window and I get to talk to him because I could see him. So we talking and he really like just saying some hurtful stuff.
Like, so much stuff was said through that window that will never be able to be taken back. Like, I said some stuff too, but like, it was just not okay. Like, not at all.
Then I'm crying, like I'm sitting in his driveway because it's like the driveway, then the basement door and the basement window. So I'm at the basement window just like crying. Like he's like, Jonnae,
go home, go home, go home. Like, why is he doing this? Like, look at yourself, like, stop.
And so I'm like,
Don't fucking do that, no, because this is your fault. Like, do it.
yeah. So I'm like, I'm cold, let me in. And so you know what this nigga do? This nigga throws a jacket out the window and like, here, take this. I don't want it no more. And I don't know why drunk Jonnae was like, this is the last fucking straw. Like he fucking tried it. Like,
it's about to go down.
Like I was mad as fuck at this. So I go to my car and I go get my torch. You know the lighters that like they burn really hard. Like I don't know how to explain. Like when the wind blow, it don't burn it out. Those kind. So I go get that and I'm like, I burns the jacket. So I keep burning the jacket until like it became like it just kept burning. Like the wind wouldn't blow it out. Like it was just a fire. Like I kept burning until that happened. And then that happened. And so I looked at him and I was like, you might want to get that. And then so he like, what are you talking about? What is going on? He like, oh my God, what is that? He starts saying the fire. And he like, oh my God, oh my God. So then I walk away. And so he come outside. And so I found out later after the situation that he had to get a fire extinguisher because it was all on the side of the house.
Mission fucking completed, bitch.
So I go get in my car. I ride around the block. And then he's still outside. So I ride around the block again. And this time I stop my car because I still see him outside.
So I'm like, oh, what's up? What you got? What's up?
And so he like,
What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you do that? Like, you trying to me and my family is in there. You trying to play with me and my stuff. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, no.
so I'm in his ass for real. So we just get to fussing. I'm getting mad. So I hit his ass. Boom. We get to fighting again. So we really fighting at this point. Like he really slamming me down. Like
But like, I'm really going in, like,
his family come out there like,
Michael, stop. Michael, stop.
Jonnae, stop, like, stop this, like, y'all is doing, why is y'all doing all this, blah, 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 blah.
break it up. And so I leave and I don't come back. And I find out after the fact that the neighbors wind up calling the police because they heard like all the commotion and they seen the fire, so they called the police. His moral of the story is if you're gonna try to set flames, if you're gonna commit arson anywhere, not just at your ex-house, anywhere, if you're gonna commit arson, leave the crime scene immediately because somebody might see and call the police. Like I've had a lot of times where I've been doing things to my exes and neighbors have just like almost got me arrested.
Hey, why do you have a charge for arson?
Oh, yeah, well, I set my ex's house on fire one time. He made me mad.
Oh yeah, have a great day.
Yeah, flee the crime scene immediately when the charge for arson. If you guys enjoyed the video, what y'all want to see next? I was thinking about doing an eyebrow tutorial, spring makeup look with the new makeup I just got from like Kylie Cosmetics and stuff. So let me know if you want to see that. And I was gonna do a review on this hair. So if y'all want to know where I got this from, like the video and leave a comment below and I'll do it. So bye.